smart home? Welcome back, guys. My name is Eric. You're watching Modern Day Tech, where I like to simplify tech for your life. If this is your first time here, today's video is a part of my HomeKit series. If you're into smart homes, I hope you will consider subscribing. So, for full disclosure, VocaLink did send this to me, but that won't sway my opinion in one way or another. I'm going to tell you what I think about this, if it's good or bad. So first thing I got to say is, what is this? This thing is like, you would never think this is like a smart home item. My wife loves oil diffusers, and when I found this and it is smart home, whoa, two birds, one stone. So something for her and something for me. It is also a humidifier. If you don't want to use the oil, that's fine too. And then you also have this mood light, and as you can see, it is shaped like a flower bud, and I think it's one of the most unique smart home products I've ever seen. No other manufacturer produces something like this. This is not even really smart home. It's like more of like a accessory for your house, but then it's has all this smart home stuff in it. So it's really cool. Not only can you control the light and the humidity, but you can also see the humidity reading in that room that you have this in. Plus, guess what? This not only works with HomeKit, but this works with Lady A, aka, and also Google. Comes with the cover, which comes off. That's all that is. Whoa. And then this is the base, has the electronics, has light and everything all in here. You can also put the water in here. There's actually a little bit of water in here, so I'm not going to tip it over. And then it also comes with a little filler upper. So it's about two of these goes in here before it hits the max line. At that max line, running this for just about 8 hours or so until it needs to be refilled. On the front, there are two buttons, one for the light to turn that on and off, and then another one for the mist. If you hold it long press, first time that you hold it long press, it's going to put on a timer for 2 hours. Do that again, 4 hours, do it again, and you'll get 6 hours. If you just hit it on once, you'll get the entire 8 hours or until the water is done. If you do want to use this as an oil diffuser, you want to make sure your oil is water soluble oil, not I guess regular oil. I'm not into that. That's something my wife would know, but I have no clue. But she had the stuff, we put it in here, and it smelled up the whole room. It smelled great. All right, let's go ahead and set this up with the app, HomeKit, Lady A, and also Google, and see what we get into. Like I mentioned, this works with HomeKit, Lady A, Mr. G, and its own app. But anytime that I have something that works with HomeKit, I always start with HomeKit. It is extremely easy and smooths everything else down the road. To do that, open up HomeKit app, scan the QR code, and you're pretty much done. It'll show that you are adding two things, the aroma diffuser and the mood light. Then you'll be able to control each one individually. On the diffuser / humidifier, you're actually controlling what level you want the humidity to rise to. It's not a fan level as I originally thought. If your room is too big, you'll probably never reach 100%. So I just leave it on 100 no matter what, and it just runs its course. With the light, you can pick what color you want, what shade, but that's pretty much all the options you have in HomeKit. You can do basic automations with the mood light. For instance, here, when I open the front door, it's going to turn the mood light to red. But that's pretty much all you can do within HomeKit, unless you move on to HomeKit Plus, which that is a paid app, and then you can actually do things with the actual humidity level as a trigger. But the fun stuff is actually in the VocaLink app, which by the way they call Linkwise, and it's just frustrating that every time I search for that app I have to remember that it's called Linkwise and not VocalLink because it never comes up under VocalLink. So hopefully they fix that in the near future. But the cool stuff is the special lighting effects. You can have the blinking, the flow, and the breathe. So depending on what you're in the mood for, you can set those up within the VocalLink app, aka Linkwise. And for all my Lady A and Google fans, they didn't forget about you. You can easily set this up just like any other skill. Go into your app, search for the skill for VocalLink, enter your username and password, and the information will come right over. Do you want to make sure it gets copied over correctly into the correct room, and then you can use your voice first assistant or the app to control your flowering bud. Turn the mood light to red. So I'm pretty impressed with this. I love the design, I love the features, and it's just different. It really is different. So I will be updating my full pros and cons list with a continued update as I use this over the next couple years. So definitely check out that link down below. If you guys want to see the next video in my HomeKit series, click that video right there. If this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing for more great smart home products. Click that blue circle right there, and I will see you on next video. Thanks for watching.